The weekend before the Building Component Manufacturers Conference began in 2010, component manufacturers and suppliers from throughout the structural building components industry gathered together in the early morning hours in a quiet neighborhood of Charlotte. Over the next 2 days, they fully framed and dried in a new home for Null and Ioe Soar and their 3 daughters. Thus began Bcmc Build, a charitable effort focused on making the American dream of home ownership a reality for a deserving individual or family in the city that hosts the Bcmc show. Since then, Bcmc Build has become an established part of the Bcmc Show Week as a way for the structural building components industry to show its strong commitment to not only construct homes, but to build communities. In 2011, Bcmc Build partnered with Habitat for Humanity in Indianapolis to frame 2 homes only a block away from each other. Deborah Jones had lived with her mother and her grandmother her entire life. She had grown up never owning much, but cherished everything she had. Lorraine Berry was a 27-year-old single mother with 2 daughters. She was raised by her mother along with 3 siblings. For both these strong women, the homes provided for them through Bcmc Build were one of the first things they could call their own. In 2012, Bcmc Build again partnered with Habitat for Humanity in New Orleans, where almost every community was affected by Hurricane Katrina. In just a day and a half, volunteers framed and dried in a home for Theodore and Karen Williams. This couple had grown up together in a local housing project and had lost all they owned when the floodwaters destroyed everything they knew. Their lives had been a constant struggle, but with the help of Bcmc Build, their dream of having a permanent home became a reality. In 2013, Bcmc Build found itself deep in the heart of Texas. With the Bcmc show in San Antonio, Bcmc Build partnered with an organization called Operation Finally Home. Based in New Braunfels, Operation Finally Home had been helping home builders construct mortgage-free homes for wounded veterans and their families since 2005. In the first year of this partnership, Bcmc Build helped build a home for specialist Cody Nussbaum. Due to injuries sustained in combat, Cody underwent 65 surgeries to repair extensive damage, as well as complications he experienced along the way. After a series of revolutionary procedures to repair his hip and leg, and 5 months of painful physical therapy, Cody was able to take his first steps 15 months after the attack. Thanks to Bcmc Build and Operation Finally Home, Cody was able to take his first steps through the threshold of his new home. In 2014, Bcmc Build continued its partnership with Operation Finally Home, returning once again to Charlotte. In just 2 days, Bcmc Build volunteers fully framed and dried in a home for Staff Sergeant Anthony Feaster. On the second day of the build, Anthony, his wife Tanika, and their youngest daughter Leandria arrived at the job site to discover they too would realize the American dream of home ownership. 2015 presented Bcmc Build with a unique opportunity. 2 energetic home builders stepped forward with an interest in working with Bcmc Build and Operation Finally Home. Through the generosity of SBCA chapters, member companies, and individuals, Bcmc Build was able to fully frame 2 homes in Jackson, a nearby suburb of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Constructed on side-by-side lots, these 2 homes gave SBCA the chance to conduct another valuable Framing the American Dream framing comparison study. 1 mortgage-free home was given to Sergeant Drew Robleski and his wife. They both had grown up in Wisconsin and had only recently returned to pursue their careers and start a family. Specialist Robert Bo Keitlinger and his wife received the other home, giving them a safe neighborhood as they raised their 3 young children. Over the past 7 years, SBCA chapters, member companies, and individuals have raised almost $900,000 in financial donations and in-kind contributions through Bcmc Build. Over 250 volunteers and 300 sponsoring companies have come together since 2013 to frame 8 homes for 8 deserving families. Thank you to everyone who has been part of Bcmc Build. We look forward to working with Operation Finally Home to provide many more homes for deserving individuals over the coming years. Bcmc Build. Building communities, making connections, one house at a time.